I was on the road waking up early in the morning and watching you bench press. That's what I fucking did. And now you're a skinny Dan Harmon. And where did Dan Harmon go?
I've been eating a lot of tacos. I don't have it anymore because I've eaten like 2 pizzas and I had tacos tonight. But I had it for a second. I did take a picture of it, but I didn't Instagram it. I have like the shadow of a half of an ab, I think, emerging.
Oh yeah.
You won't see it anymore. But it was like everyone. I'm getting there.
Can we see it?
When I saw,
you won't see it anymore.
But when I just, like somewhere around there, it's like when
if you make the images combined from each eye.
There.
Oh no.
Hurry up! Hurry! What are you doing? Is it? Are you writing a check?
He's cross-hatching.
I gave you an abs.
All right, you gave me an abs.
He gave
me an abs.
I don't want to steal your glory or anything, but I was laying in bed this morning and I looked down, and one thing of my, like, just 1/6 of my stomach looked a slight bit defined under the morning light, and I was like, "What is happening? Is this an ab?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like there's abs. They come in. They don't come in one ab.
No, it's like hair on your beard.
Like you can have a quarter ab.
Yeah.
You
can have a 1-pack.
And also it makes sense that when you're on the verge of getting a quarter ab, that it's going to be like poking its head out like a turtle, like it'll be there and then gone. I'm sure you didn't see one when I lifted my shirt up, because I don't see it every time.
Right.
But I'm slowly. Like it's going to keep. It's the frequency with which you can see it will continue.
It'll increase.
And by 2023, I've revised my goals. I'm not going to look like Chris Pratt by January. That's not happening. I'm convinced that there's CG and steroids involved in that process that I won't touch. I'm not high-roading them. I just think that it's a lie. And but my new goal is original Captain Kirk. Back in the day.
Nice.
When you could just...
That kind of...
Or like 80s,
barrel-chested...
like Gil Gerard, Buck Rodgers.
Yeah.
Like when a man would take his shirt off if he was the lead in a show, but he could just have the torso. It looked like a can of soup. It just looked like a cylinder. Yeah. And that was considered being fit.
Yeah.
If the absence of anything flowing over the belt was okay. And also they would just wear these big belts. Like if they'd take their shirt off because like the insect queen would, I demand a gladiator for my satisfaction. And then the gladiator outfit would conveniently involve a belt the size of a shirt. Who is that handsome specimen? He is an Earthman. Impressive, yes? You guys don't know how to get down? Get down? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. This is the 25th century. Get down. Buck Rodgers. We've discussed this before. If you watch the pilot for Buck Rodgers, watch it and indulge me in a theory. I've never looked this up. I'd rather just entertain the theory. If you watch there was a show in the 80s called Buck Rodgers. It was there was this guy Tweaky. It had a penis head. It was a little robot that had a penis helmet head thing. And if you watch the pilot, it seems clear to me that the character of Tweaky was not voiced by Mel Blanc as he became. Like that's what Tweaky became. As Buck Rodgers would go, "Come on, give me 5, Tweaky," and Tweaky would go, "That's right, Buck. Like get down." And then, but I think if you watch the pilot, it's clear that this like thing is just supposed to walk around. But then because it's not doing anything. But then they watched it in post, and I think the producers were like, "This fucking sucks. Like, what is this little dick robot walking around?" And then they brought in the voice of Bugs Bunny, and so he's just walking around doing nothing, but he's saying random shit that's like squeezed in between other dialogue.
Wait, for real?
And they don't establish. It doesn't say like, "Oh, I spent the night crossing his circuits," or "I spilt some Michelob on his circuit board." oh, you've infected our robot with 20th century jargon. There's no addressing it at all. It's just that the robot is just like going like, that's getting jiggy with it. But it's like walking through and they're like, what the fuck is he? Why did he say that?
For real, he would say modern stuff. You think that was a
I think it was an afterthought. I think that was they shot the pilot. And then before they got the pilot pickup, or after they got the pilot pickup, but before they shot the rest of the shit, they retooled the character in post by adding, like, what if he was saying all the crazy 20th century shit?
What?
That's my theory. Just watch it, see if you agree. Or look it up, which I refuse to do, because who cares? Once you learn the truth, who cares?
His name was Tweaky?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, his name was Tweaky. I mean, that's 21st century. He's just a meth fucking guy.
Yeah, he's actually named like one of our fans.
Yeah, and he looks like our president's dick.
Because it's silver? What?
No, he looks like a little mushroom. He looks like Toad.
Yeah, but what? Wait, it looks like the president's dick? It just looks like a dick. Why is it the president's dick?
No, because Stormy Daniels said our president, Donald Trump, his dick looks like Toad from Mario Kart.
Well, see, I don't know. I'm not on Twitter. I don't know these things. I get that Dave Klein has to pick which things he's going to distract. I know that Jay-Z has called it quits. He's not endorsing Kanye anymore. That's what I know for this week. Sorry.
How many squats can you do?
Dude, squats are for fucking squatters.